Taylor, thanks again for letting me stay here.
No, it's no problem.
Well, it would be if Ridge was here.
Oh, don't worry about Ridge. He'll be traveling for a while.
Yeah. And by the time he gets back, Rick and I will straighten this whole thing out.
Are you going to talk with him today?
Yes, but before I talk to Rick, I'm going to talk to Lance.
Amber, I just don't want you to forget that this guy is not going to want to give you the straight story.
Well, my marriage is at stake here, so I'm going to make him.
Just be careful how you word it, because you have no idea what he's trying to hide from you.
I just know this whole situation isn't right. I didn't get too drunk and fall into bed with a guy like Lance. I just wouldn't do something like that. So I'm going to make him tell me the truth, and then Rick and I, we can put this whole thing behind us.
You think it'll be that easy?
Well, if Rick has shown some kind of proof that I didn't betray him, then I'm sure we can just move on with our lives.
I hope you're right.
Don't worry, I am.
I can hardly believe it.
Me too.
We've all supported Amber so much. With the Ambrosia line and helping her with her addiction.
I know.
The line's success seemed to mean so much to her. And yet on the night that Eric was honoring that achievement, she gets drunk and she doesn't come home till the next morning.
Amber says that there's an explanation for everything that happened.
Well, what on earth could that be?
She isn't sure.
Honey, she spent the night with another man. How could she explain that?
Why, Lance? $10,000 wasn't enough for you. No threatening to tell Amber what you did for me. You know, the Forresters, they would have put me in prison. And then Amber would have Rick. But no. No, Rick is Erica's now.
Hey, Mom, what's up?
Hey, up. Just enjoying my tea. Needed a little buzz. How are you?
I'm worried about Rick.
Well, honey, don't be. He has you now.
Mom, his wife just slept with another guy.
Sweetheart, he's gonna get over Amber soon enough.
He just doesn't deserve to be treated this way.
No. No, he doesn't.
And Amber's just making things worse. She's dragging everything out. Insisting that there's some big explanation for what she did.
Well, I don't think she'll be doing that much longer.
I don't understand how she could treat him like this.
Look, Erica, you know, sometimes people like her, well, they just dig their own graves.
Official cause of death, asphyxiation.
Brought on by bee stings.
Shouldn't have stopped his allergy shots.
He should have had an adrenaline kit. Although, this many stings, who knows if it would have saved him.
Well, I can't believe he was sleeping with the windows open with no screens. I mean, that's like an engraved invitation to the bugs, right? And it's a good thing the neighbor called about hearing some noises here last night. Otherwise, I mean, who knows how long this guy would have been lying here.
What's going on here?
I'll ask the questions, ma'am. Who are you?
Amber Forrester. Where's Lance?
You a friend of his?
I really need to talk to him. Do you know where he is?
Miss Forrester, he's right here.
He's dead.
I can't conceive of a reasonable explanation for Amber's behavior either.
Was it a one-night stand?
I don't think so. I saw them at the Insomnia. They seemed pretty close.
Oh, Rick.
You know, Amber, she said that it was just an innocent conversation and that she was just trying to put together the pieces from when she blacked out. Hey, you know, Mom, I really want to believe her. I really do, but I just don't know anymore.
Do you still love her?
More than anything in the world. But how many times can she apologize, and how many times can I swallow my pride and forgive her?
Honey, you shouldn't be putting yourself through this.
I just hope that she talks to this jerk that she spent the night with, gets some answers, straightens this out, and comes home and says that it never happened. I don't know, maybe she will.
What happened?
It appears a swarm of bees got into the room and stung your friend.
We found honey on his t-shirt. That could have attracted them.
And they killed him?
We found a medical alert card saying that he was allergic to their stings.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Forrester. Whatever you needed to talk to him about, it's not gonna happen now.
I know. Oh God. What am I gonna do now?
So do you want me to take little Eric for the afternoon?
Oh, thanks, Mom, but actually, Erica's coming over later to take care of him. And maybe by then Amber will be back.
You're thinking of forgiving her?
There's nothing I'd like more. I mean, if she can just come up with an explanation for what happened.
Honey, what could she possibly say? Look, I understand your feelings, but taking a stand here, even if it means ending your marriage, it might just be the right thing to do.
Bye, Mom.
Where's Erica?
Why?
Because she's parked in my spot again. You know, I'm out all morning. I come home. I can't even park my car.
You just relax.
No.
No, relax. She's got to leave after she gets out of the shower anyway, Ziggy. She's got to get over to Rick's.
Oh, she does she?
Yes, she does. She's going to spend the day with him, little Eric, probably hanging out by the pool. You know, Rick does need a shoulder to cry on.
Very proud of yourself, aren't you?
I'm proud of Erica for being there for Rick in his time of need.
Time of need. It's a need you created by tearing his marriage apart.
I did what I had to do.
Man, you are hardcore.
I'm just trying to realize a dream here, Ziggy.
Yeah. Erica landing Rick.
Yep. You know, I fully expect him to make a beeline right to Erica as soon as he realizes what a lovely person she is.
Yeah, sure. And then they ride off into the sunset together, leaving Amber in the dust.
It's only a matter of time before Rick and Erica spend the rest of their lives together.
You know, that you won't even be able to attend Erica's wedding.
That doesn't matter.
Right. And how are you going to spend any time at all with her if she's with Rick? I mean, the Forresters would love to put you away.
Ziggy, Rick makes Erica happy, and that's all that matters to me. Yes, the Forresters may never know who Erica's mother is, but I am going to have the joy of knowing that Rick and Erica are together.
You'll stop at nothing to get what you want, will you? You're unbelievable. Excuse me. Ziggy here. What about Lance?
So, this explanation, I take it you don't have it.
No.
You know what? Enough, Amber. I said I would listen to you, but if nothing has changed...
Well, something has changed, okay? Lance is dead.
What?
I went over to his house this morning because I wanted to talk to him, and the police were there, and the coroner's there, and Lance was in a body bag.
What happened?
I guess a swarm of bees, they flew in, and he was so allergic he died from their stings.
Well, this must be pretty hard for you.
It is.
And you would understand that this isn't tearing me up as much because I wasn't as close to him?
I'm not upset because of Lance. I'm sorry he's dead,
Yeah,
but
you seem pretty distraught, Amber. You really do.
I am upset because it happened now. On the day that I was hoping to find out why
How you ended up in his bed, Amber?
Yeah. Yeah, look, I know this sounds weak, but I really believe that Lance was gonna tell me what happened today.
And he can't do that now. So I guess all we have left is the same old excuses.
I don't blame you for not wanting to listen.
No, that's just the thing, Amber. I did want to listen. I was praying that you would come back here with an explanation. I guess we're just back to where we started, huh? Yeah, and we all know how this started, Amber.
Rick,
I asked you not to drink that wine, but you said that you could handle it.
I thought that I could. Why would I pass out from one glass of wine?
Because that wine led to tequila, and the tequila led you straight to somebody else's bed, Amber. What am I supposed to do about this?
No, Rick, there's more to this. Just listen to
No.
me, please.
No! No more excuses!
Yeah, so he was home last night. Okay, he was sleeping. Bees? He's what? Yeah. Okay, okay, I'll be there.
Ziggy, what is this? Is there something wrong?
That was the police. My buddy Lance. He's dead.
How awful.
He was sleeping last night, and there were bees. There was a swarm of bees that flew in, and he was allergic. So when they stung him.
Come on. Just sit down, okay?
Thanks. This is it's tough to swallow. Lance is dead. Okay.
He was so young. It's really terrible.
I mean, if we'd have put screens up on the windows.
Ziggy, who would have known this was going to happen?
We were talking about bees right here. We were talking about.
What?
Sheila, tell me you had nothing to do with this. You tell me that you had nothing to do with this.
Did you even think that?
You're a woman who likes things to go as she plans them, and if Lance had said anything, then your plan for Amber wouldn't have worked, would it? It wouldn't have worked.
Wait a minute. What do you think I did?
I don't know. I don't know.
All I know is I had nothing to do with this.
You're sure? You're sure about that, right?
Ziggy, this was an accident. That's all.
Yeah, that's what the police said.
Look, I know that this is really hard for you to accept.
Yeah. I gotta go down to the morgue now and ID the body. I'll see you later.
Well, just don't come buzzing around here with any more questions, though, Ziggy. That goes for you, too, Amber. You just let Rick go. I feel my sting.
I know it's all excuses. And I hate that all I bring to you and to us is pain and excuses.
Then why can't you stop it, Amber?
Wish I knew why. I know that I don't have a very good track record. But there's something that's going on here that is way out of my control.
Stuff like this always happens. And you don't mean it to, and you're just as shocked as everyone else, but still, we go back to the lies. And more lies. Addiction. Betrayal.
I was so sure that Lance knew something that would just erase away that night that hurt you. I was pinning my future with you on it and with our family on it. But now, he's gone, and I really don't know what to say.
I had more faith and trust in you than anybody in the world. I wanted to grow old with you. I wanted to spend the rest of our lives together, Amber. When you walked out that door, it was torture. I wanted to forgive you. I just can't put myself in that position again. I just can't live my life this way.
You know, I really meant it when I said that I would never let you down again. I just don't know how I ended up hurting you instead. And I'm so sorry for what I did to our marriage. And I understand that you can't take me back right now, but I'm telling you, Rick, I'm gonna reunite our family. Because there's nothing I care about more in this world than you and Eric. I mean it. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this so I can win back your trust and your faith in me. And if you just look inside your heart, then you'll know that this isn't the end. Not with the way we feel for each other. Someday you'll take me back. But until then, just remember how much I love you.